Welcome to this week's edition of the Saturday Showdown. We are kicking things off with tag team action as the Beepy bunch are taking on the Hart Foundation. Plus, in our main event tonight, we have got a rematch between LT Mercer, who defeated Ray Templar on the Monday matchups in a non-title match. Tonight, he gets his shot at the Ascension title. So make sure you stick around for that, and also make sure you go down, hit that subscribe button so you keep up to date with all the action here at N-FHW. So yes, things are heating up here in the tag team division. The Party Animals are still the undisputed N-FHW tag team champions, despite the loss at episode 32 against the Kabuki Warriors. That was by count out. So the titles did not change hands. But the Kabuki Warriors will be getting their rematch at the next Monster Rumble, which is a week on Sunday. Remember, the Monster Rumble is our live streamed event, the first Sunday of every month. So hopefully we will see you there. Oh, as Jim Neidhart just drops Violet Obsession into that corner. And the Beepy bunch giving up a lot of size and strength in this one. Of course, we now only have one set of tag team titles, so both the men and the women, or even mixed tags. We don't have any mixed tags yet, but maybe one day we will. They're all going up for the tag belts. And also a heads up for this Thursday of the N-FHW Go episode. It will be a bigger show. We won't be in the sports hall. We are down the local theatre for that one. And Summer Jew gets her rematch against Pippa Levine for the N-FHW Go title. But Bret Hart choking the life out of Violet, and Violet desperately needs to make a tag. I don't think we've seen Summer in this match yet. Hart Foundation doing a beautiful job at cutting the ring off here. Oh, Violet plants Bret Hart there. Doesn't go for the tag. Violet desperately needs to make a tag here. Bret the Hitman Hart with that abdominal stretch. Oh, but what an escape by Violet. And again, not going for the tag. That's a mistake. Violet Obsession has been in there for a long time. Maybe they're just trying to keep Summer Jew out of this match, so she's totally fresh for her title match on Thursday. But there we go. There is a tag to Summer. Bret the Hitman Hart is down. Summer Jew going straight to work on him. Off the ropes. Big Enziguri, shining wizard thing. And Summer Jew, what is she looking for here? Spins through. What a kick. Nearly takes the Hitman's head clean off, but Hitman still with enough wherewithal to bring up those knees. Oh, and the anvil with a clubbing blow to the back of the head of Summer. Just like that, Hart Foundation back in control. Crossbody. Hitman, though, bounces off, doesn't stay for the cover. Tag to Neidhart. Big shot to the ribs. Neidhart looking to end this, but Summer fighting down. Oh, what a drop kick. If all else fails, just kick them in the face. Big power slam catches Summer running in. There's the Anvil. Now just trying to break Summer Jew in half. But look at here, this power display of Summer Jew there. Managing to break the grip of the Anvil. I think she managed to dislodge him before he got it locked in. Anvil catches Summer with that elbow. But Summer, small package. Not even a 1 count though. Anvil just too big, too strong. Snapmare takeover. Drop kick right to the side of the head. But the Anvil retaliating with that big headbutt. And I've got to say, I'm quite surprised at the lack of tagging going on in this match. Summer Jew! Oh, Summer Jew! What a maneuver! Takes the Anvil down hard. Realises she's too close to the ropes though. There's a cover. 2 count. Hitman was ready but to break that up, but the Anvil managing to kick out. And again, both wrestlers not making a tag here. As the Anvil, big clothesline, takes Summer off her feet. Hard into that red corner. Big shot there by Summer. That rattled Neidhart. Summer Jew, high risk here. Takes him over with that Spanish fly from the top rope. Summer Jew looking to put the nail in the coffin here. That inverted 450. And that is it! Here are your winners, the Beepy Bunch. We've got to say an upset here, defeating the Hart Foundation. And you got to believe Summer Jew is going to be ready for that title match on Thursday against Pippa Levine. But now we have got singles action in this non-title match as the Rising Phoenix champion Shotzi is battling Makada. And Shotzi just straight out the gate. She is so quick. She always comes out fighting. And if Makada can get the victory here, you know she will be getting a title shot not too far in the future. Like I said, on the Monday matchups last time, LT Mercer defeated the Ascension champion, Ray Templar, to get a title shot here tonight. And we also have some breaking news for you as well. This Tuesday, we have got a new show starting over at the War Zone. We will be creating 4 new titles. Not the Wednesday Night Wars. It will be held at the Warzone though. But we have drafted wrestlers from the Saturday Showdown over. The roster was getting a little bit big here on the Saturday Showdown. So we have created a new show, new titles, a new men's and women's title, plus a men's and women's hardcore title belts as well. So those will be happening on Tuesdays. As Makada rolls up Shotzi. Can't keep her down though. So make sure you put a note in your calendar. This Tuesday, episode 1 of the Warzone will be kicking off. And that also means every third Monster Rumble will be with the Warzone and the Wednesday Night Wars competitors. Oh, Shotzi's so close to picking up the win there. Oh, Shotzi somehow not even making contact with this floor there. Lands on her feet and just plants Makada with that suplex. Makada in control here. And if she, got to believe, if she can't get the win here, she is going to be a long way off from getting a title shot. But look at Shotzi. She's just ruthless in the ring. Going up to that top rope. Long way off, but connects with that elbow. There's a cover. And that is it. Here's your Shotzi. Shotzi getting the victory, putting Makada away. And that is why Shotzi is the Rising Phoenix champion. But triple threat action for you now as Wendy, Choo, Jacy Jane, and Sonya Deville going at it here. So, Jacy Jane totally misjudging that as Sonya Deville wasn't even paying attention to her. Going after Wendy, Choo. Jacy Jane, big suplex, takes Deville over. So triple threat rules, there are no disqualifications. There's not meant to be any count outs, but for some reason our referees are insistent on counting people out the ring even when there are no count outs. I'd be curious to know what would happen if someone was out the ring for the 10. Would they just be eliminated? Would nothing happen? Who knows? But let's hope that gets fixed in the next patch here. Oh, roll up by Wendy. But Jacy Jane breaking that up. And also you might be wondering, you're probably not wondering, but you might be wondering what will happen with the winners of the Wednesday Night Wars now we have multiple different shows going on here in N-FHW. Well, let me explain to you. At the moment, up until this point, the winners of the Wednesday Night Wars would get the contract for the Saturday Showdown. But going forward, all the stats are tracked across all shows. So the 3 people with the lowest win-loss percentages, 3 men, the 3 women, will be in that relegation match still, and it doesn't matter what show they are on. And whoever ends up in the Wednesday Night Wars, whatever show they came from, that will be the show the winner of the Wednesday Night Wars go to. The only exception to that is N-FHW Go, because that does have a weight limit. If the wrestler who wins the Wednesday Night Wars is over the weight limit for N-FHW Go, they will go randomly to either the Warzone or the Saturday Showdown, and one wrestler from the Warzone or the Saturday Showdown will end up on N-FHW Go. So hopefully that puts your minds at rest, because I'm sure you were sitting there wondering about that one. Oh, Jacy Jane plants Wendy Choo. And of course, Sonya Deville was a winner of the Wednesday Night Wars. And she actually got chosen to be in the Wednesday Night Wars by our Patreons over on our Patreon page, patreon.com/Ninqueso, where the members had a vote who they would most like to see join the Wednesday Night Wars that season, and that was Sonya Deville. So if you'd like to have your say in some of the matches, head on over to our Patreon page. And of course, that is the only place where you can pick a wrestler for winning the Monster Rumble, and you could be in with a chance to win an N-FHW exclusive pin badge. And that is open to our free members as well. But if you want to get your name on the canvas, we have tiers for that. If you want to get thanked at the end of the episodes, we have cheaper tiers. But giving the videos a watch, liking, subscribing, leaving a comment is all really, really helpful for us to help this channel grow. But anyway, Jacy Jane with that kendo stick jabs it into the ribs of Wendy Choo and then breaks it over the noggin of Sonya Deville. Oh, Jacy Jane plants Sonya. There's a cover. And again, I've no idea why our referee Barry is counting Wendy. Wendy Choo, there are no countouts in a triple threat match. Wendy Choo with that sledgehammer to the ribs. Oh, Jacy Jane just kicks our referee. That'll teach him for counting people when there's no count outs. Wendy Choo just dropping Deville over that top rope. Jacy Jane there though to break up the cover. Cover by Jacy Jane. I couldn't quite see who that was. And that is the thing with these triple threat matches. You need to take both your opponents out, really, before attempting to pin someone. Oh, what a clothesline. Sonya Deville in the ring with that sledgehammer. Not going to stay there, though. Oh, right into the gut of Wendy Choo. And there's one for Jacy Jane as well. Sonya Deville, what an aggressive streak she has there. And for some reason, referee with that count. Jacy Jayne catches Sonya. And I think that one busted her open. But Sonya Deville still kicking out. Sonya Deville definitely dazed. Big spine buster. Going into that triangle choke here. Wendy Choo in trouble. But look at the power here of Wendy Choo. But walks straight into Jacy Jayne. Jayne now with that. Nope, changes her mind about the sledgehammer. And for some reason, referee has a count going. Sonya Deville not gonna let that get into a 1 count. Sonya Deville doesn't see Wendy Choo back in the ring. Now Wendy Choo picking up that sledgehammer. Oh, Sonya Deville catches her though. Gets her up. I think Wendy Choo's head caught that hammer, but she still manages to kick out. Barely though. Jacy Jayne desperately trying to avoid that sledgehammer. Looking for a springboard here. Wendy Choo back up, rolls through. Into that cutter. There's a cover. Referee oblivious for a moment. And Sonya Deville breaking that up. With Sonya on her shoulders, big Samoan drop. And drives that sledgehammer into the midsection. Not going for a cover though. This would be a perfect time for Wendy Choo. Jacy Jayne only just getting up. Oh, Jacy Jayne catches Wendy with that big twisting kick. And that's going to be it.
Here's your winner, Jacy Jayne.
Jacy Jayne walks out victorious of that hard-fought battle. So Sheldrake picking up the victory over Dave Rain, a member of the Magic Circle, at episode 32 to become the N-FHW champion. And he is in a matchup now with the big enforcer of the Magic Circle, Big Mike Wylde. This is a non-title match, but you've got to believe the Magic Circle are not a happy bunch of bunnies here. After losing the big prize at episode 32. And what a match that was. We saw all the members of No More Heroes and the Magic Circle get involved. And tonight, we have got a strict enforcement in place that no members of the Magic Circle or No More Heroes are allowed at ringside, or there will be some severe financial consequences. Oh, Big Mike Wylde dropping that arm over Sheldrake. And Sheldrake giving up so much size and power here. Sheldrake off the ropes. Oh, big slam. That's going to take the wind out of Sheldrake. But Big Mike Wylde not going for the cover. Just looking to inflict more damage onto Sheldrake. And Sheldrake not been able to get any offense in so far. And you've got to wonder what Magic Mark Adams has told Big Mike Wylde here. Does he even want the victory, or does he just want to inflict as much damage on Sheldrake as possible? There will be a rematch at the Monster Rumble between Sheldrake and Dave Rain. And to keep the Magic Circle and No More Heroes out, that will be a cage match. And that is Sunday week. Too close to the ropes there. There's Sheldrake trying to build on this. And that is the problem when you're in there with some of the size of Big Mike Wylde. No matter where he's lying in the ring, you can probably reach a rope. Oh, big uppercut to the back of the head. Sheldrake just working on the legs, trying to keep Big Mike down. Off the ropes. What a clothesline. Big Mike Wylde staggered here. Oh, Sheldrake launches Mike Wylde. Double axe handle. Sheldrake looking for this submission. Big Mike Wylde is entangled here. What damage was done there? Big Mike Wylde holding on. There's a cover. And that is going to be it.
Here's your winner, Sheldrake.
Sheldrake victorious. Oh, Tyler Hazard. Tyler Hazard attacking Sheldrake. Tyler Hazard, of course, has those title deeds. He doesn't have that briefcase with him now, though. I don't think he's cashed that in for a title shot, but he is sending a message to Sheldrake. takes him down with the title belt. Just saying, look, I can cash this in whenever I want. But speaking of title matches, we have got the Ascension title on the line here, as Ray Templar will be defending against LT Mercer. Of course, Mercer defeated Templar last Monday. And there's the bell. Tracy is our referee as Templar comes straight out the gate fast with that neck breaker. And let's hope we don't see any other members of the Magic Circle, of No More Heroes here tonight. And what a win this would be for Mercer. If he can capture the Ascension title, then both the N-FHW title and the Ascension title will be sitting in the camp of No More Heroes. But of course, Mercer needs to get past Ray Templar first for that to happen. As both men jostling for position here. Templar into that headlock. Oh, what a headbutt there by Mercer. Mercer's not the most finesseful wrestler in the world, but he definitely can get the job done. Has that MMA background. He is a brawler. He just loves to get into these fights. He'll happily take a few shots to get one in of his own. Mercer blocking. A few elbows to the back of the head of Templar. Mercer, what's he looking for here? Driving those knees into Ray. Oh, what a big kick. Takes Templar to the outside. Mercer not going to give him a second out there. Of course, the title can only change hands on a pinfall or submission. Mercer needs to be careful if he wants to capture that belt. Reversal. Mercer crashing into those barricades. And good move there by Templar to get back in the ring. He doesn't want to be out in that kind of environment against someone like Mercer. DDT. Could that be it? Just a one count. Tracy taking a long time to get down there for the count though. Mercer with a standing moonsault. I don't think I've ever seen him do that before. Mercer drives Templar. What a DDT. Oh, so close. Nearly had a new champion there. Oh, and a reverse DDT. Another cover. And that is going to be it.
Here's your winner and the new N-FHW Ascension Champion, LT Mercer.
LT Mercer is the new Ascension Champion, but that is it for this week. Make sure you go down, hit that subscribe button to keep up to date with all the action here at N-FHW.